Welcome, everyone, to Monday Night Mayhem. I'm Rin, and I'm joined by my co-host, Alexis. Now, I want everybody to know that we had a wild night at Onslaught last night, especially with the debut match of the Clash of the Thorns.
That's right, Rin. We started off the pay-per-view with Reina taking on Violet Rose for the Rose of Wrestling.
And I knew Reina would regain her rightful championship belt back.
The night went even wilder, with Marcus Mayhem defending his television championship against Ricky Dallas with a hard-fought victory.
He really was pushed by Ricky, but ultimately, the real deal fell to the springboard forearm by the Lone Wolf. We also had the highly anticipated rematch between DGC and Dark Blood. That started out hard-hitting and fast, with DGC keeping control over Dark Blood. When it was all said and done, DGC connected with his stunner and managed to put him away to retain his Grand Prix Dragon Championship.
Talking about highly anticipated, America's Sweetheart defended his EAW championship against the man that was cast aside after losing the belt at Breakout. And although it looked like the Iceman would have done everything it took to win, he ultimately fell to Albert and lost in a quick fashion, might I add.
I don't want to give Albert credit, but it's embarrassing for the Iceman to have lost quickly against him. Hopefully, he'll bounce back, and this will light a fire under him to be more vicious if he hopes to get another shot and take back his rightful belt.
And we ended the night with an exhilarating main event as 20 women all competed for the coveted Golden Rose.
The match started out strong with Akane Hayabusa and Rose as the first two entrants in the match.
As the match went on, we saw plenty of jaw-dropping moments, especially with Christy Ramel getting 6 eliminations and lasting a little over 40 minutes.
What surprised me even more was Yui. As much as I don't like her as Reina's partner, she really went out there and impressed me, lasting almost 19 minutes. We also saw an impressive debut and a return as Purple Moonlight was medically cleared and entered the match. Plus, we saw the debut of Danny, who really went out there and managed to get a few eliminations of her own.
Ultimately, it came down to the last 4 women in Elizabeth, Green Sunshine, Christy Ramel, and Laura Reyes. But in a surprise elimination, Laura took out her own partner before ultimately putting away Elizabeth to become the first ever holder of the Golden Rose.
I don't agree with that outcome, but at least tonight will be even wilder as we have the tag champs, Daniel and Henry, defending their belts against the Oriental Anomalies in a ladder match, and Reina and Yui defending their Roses of Wrestling against the Vixens of Pain.
So folks, let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 120 pounds, Violet Punisher Rose.
Violet Rose, the former Rose of Wrestling, starts our show tonight, and I wonder, will she request her rematch against Reina? And if so, when?
She shouldn't bother. She's gonna fail and lose to Reina once again. She should just stop wasting her time and move on.
Well, it's not really up to anyone to decide if she shouldn't get her rematch. But another concern should also be the holder of the Golden Rose, Laura Reyes.
I doubt that. I don't think Laura is stupid enough to challenge Reina, even with the Golden Rose. She should just hope to hold on to that briefcase for the rest of her career, since Reina would not let go of her rightful belts.
And her opponent, from New York, weighing in at 115 pounds, Valentine.
Valentine is now making her way to the ring. With all the mess going on between her partner, Green Sunshine, she looks to be trying to further her singles career, for now.
A smart choice indeed. Rather than sitting around doing nothing, she's striving to push ahead and against a former Rose of Wrestling. A win against her might open up even more opportunities.
Well, Valentine and Violet Rose squaring off in the middle of the ring. What's gonna happen here? She extends her hand. Is Violet Rose gonna shake her hand?
And she shakes the hand. While I don't really like Sunshine and Bliss, the fact that these two ladies are showing off some amazing sportsmanship is incredible.
Yep, and that bell rang. So now here we are with the first match after Onslaught. I'm impressed to see that Violet looks to be at 100% after her match with Reina last night.
Yeah, she really is. I'll give her credit for taking a loss like a true champ, but look at that. Explosively with 2 springboard drop kicks to take full control of Valentine.
You're right. That is impressive to say the least. And now she just goes to work on the stomps and hits her with that punch. But she's not even letting up on the offensive. You could tell the loss to Reina must have really stung to her, so she's not afraid to go all out on this.
I mean, if that's what drives her to be a top competitor, I don't mind her competing against Reina again. She needs to show that aggressiveness.
Yeah, she really does. Look at that, she went for a quick pin. You could tell it stings a little. Ooh, and another springboard kick straight to Valentine. You could tell the loss really affected her. Hold on. Crosses the legs. The modified deathlock. Here we go. Stomps her face.
Ooh, she really does not want to give up on that. I'm impressed that she's going to go all out here and... Ooh, into a submission on that arm. Is Valentine going to tap out of here? The ref is asking, but it looks like now she lets it go. Oh, and then misses with that springboard. But Valentine goes quick for the pin.
Ooh, that was close indeed. But now is where the real question lies. Is she 100%? And after this match, is she gonna want her rematch with Reina? Remember, she was the reigning champion and she lost it. So just like Reina, she gets another rematch and another shot at the Rose of Wrestling.
But if she loses to Valentine, momentum will be her downside. But wait. Oh, smart to roll to the apron? I don't think so though. Valentine, oh, takes her down with that shoulder tackle.
Valentine playing it smart here, not chasing her like most of the other Roses. Wait, now she goes to the outside and Violet capitalizes on that mistake of Valentine with that suicide dive.
This is Violet's opportunity. What is she gonna do here? Hold on. Oh, rams her back into the barricade. Oh, that unforgiving steel, meaning the flesh of a competitor. Oh, that is gonna be devastating to see.
And another springboard forearm takes down Valentine. Violet really putting up on the offensive here. She's really not. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Grabs her by the face. Oh, and a devastating chop to the face.
Oh, but I didn't even face Valentine. Hold on. Violet on the shoulders. Ooh, and a backbreaker. An inverted backbreaker. Could Valentine be looking to finish this match here? Hold on. Sets her up. Crucifix. Ooh, crucifix. Sit-up powerbomb. Could this be the end? Violet kicks out at 2.
Wow. Valentine not afraid. Ooh, and a body splash. Ow, that's got to do some massive damage. Could this be it here? Violet rolling out. Again on the apron. Valentine can just shoulder tackle her out. Punch. Punch. and drop kicks her again to the outside. Valentine plays the smart, doesn't hesitate to go to the outside, picks up Violet Rose. Now's her opportunity to throw her back in. Otherwise, she's going to win by countout.
Yep. No, never mind. She just threw her face in, but yeah, she needs to throw her back in. She can win by countout, but there's really no point.
Yep. Here we go. Violet threw her back in. Valentine taking control, though. Impressively taking down Valentine. Ooh, Valentine with that leg drop. Here we go, because she'd be looking to end the match here.
On her shoulders. No, Violet Rose escapes. Violet. Oh, with the crossover to the face. Could this be the pin attempt? This could be the 3. And Valentine kicks out at 2. That was impressive.
And Valentine. Oh, Lele with the unprettier. This should be the end here. Violet just has to take her away from the ropes. Or not drag her to the ropes, but take her away from the ropes.
Yes, here we go. And again with another kick out at 2. Wow, she doesn't want to give it up at all.
That is impressive. Wow, she's really not afraid to show the fans that she can tough it out for the former champion.
But it's not going to do a lot. She doesn't capitalize on anything. She's going to get screwed out of this. Into the corner, she just got kicked. But she wisely reversed that. Now she throws Violet into the corner. Now with her own kicks. She's got to finish this, though. She's got to put the pressure on her.
But she didn't. Looks like Violet ducks under. Oh, and takes her down with a spinning heel kick. Wow. This could be Violet's opportunity. This could be the end. Crosses it. Oh, and drops her on the head. If she goes for the unprettier here, Violet's gonna win this. This could be Valentine's final chance. Wait. Oh! Oh, wow, a chicken wing into a submission. Oh, wow. Did Valentine just keep... Yeah, she did.
Here is your winner, Violet Rose.
Violet captures that hard-fought victory. Valentine was no slouch herself, but this could give Violet the push to get her rematch and attempt to recapture her former championship.
But I know Reina will retain it.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 607 pounds, they are the EAW Tag Team Champions, Daniel and Henry.
The first title match of the night, and we get to witness the most dominant team here in EAW.
Can the Oriental Anomalies push them to their limits in this ladder match? Or will Daniel and Henry overcome this tough competition?
I know they'll overcome them without any problems.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 570 pounds, they are the Oriental Anomalies.
The Oriental Anomalies have an opportunity for championship gold in this match.
But they have to overcome the power of Daniel and Henry, and I doubt that will be the case in this ladder match.
Maybe, maybe not, but we'll have to see.
Alright folks, here we go. The tag championships are on the line as Daniel and Henry, the reigning and defending tag team champions, take on the Oriental Anomalies, Amir Wesley and Kim Lee Kwan.
Yes, Amir and Kim qualified to be the number one contenders for this match. And due to the Clash of the Thorns being one of the longest matches that we had at Onslaught, we unfortunately had to move this match here tonight to Monday Night Mayhem. But this is going to be impressive to say the least, as it gave both competitors the opportunity to prepare for themselves for this ladder match.
Wow, and they were already off to a great start. Amir climbing up to the ladder, Daniel climbing up to the ladder too as Amir got taken down. Whoa, Daniel looks like he's already trying to get the ladder. Wait, hold on. Amir's climbing, getting out of the ring. This is a ladder match. What, he could get it. Daniel and Henry the opportunity here. But hold on. Amir?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wow, Henry quickly took down Amir. Wow. Wait, it can't be. We're not about to see them win this match this early, right?
Yes, we did. They just won.
How long was that? A whole championship match? In under 2 minutes?
Here are your winners. And still, the EAW Tag Team Champions, Daniel and Henry.
In less than 2 minutes, they successfully defended their championships. They are the top champions here, and they proved it.
Amir and Kim will have to regroup after that embarrassing loss. But who is next to challenge Daniel and Henry?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 150 pounds, Rose.
The second entrant in last night's Clash of the Thorns, and lasted nearly 15 minutes before getting eliminated by Christy Ramel.
That was a fluke, if anything. A failure like her eliminating Rose shouldn't have happened at all.
Well, she's here tonight to take on Purple Moonlight. And with their last encounter, who knows how it might fare for her, even if she's medically cleared.
And her opponent, from Oita, Japan, weighing in at 105 pounds, Purple Moonlight.
Purple Moonlight makes her way to the ring after her impressive showing last night.
She did well for a returning Rose, but she goes back to facing her bitter rival. Can she survive against her and possibly finish this rivalry? Rose is off to a devastating start. Look at that. Punishing Purple Moonlight. And the ref, wow, ref needs to get control of that.
He did. I don't know if he's going to want to continue this match. Hold on. Purple says she's ready. And the bell did ring. Oh, and Rose just takes already the control over Purple.
You're right. That's impressive.
You're right.
What's going to be happening
Purple
here?
is a veteran here.
Oh, again.
So she's not stupid.
Oh, him bulldogged down by Rose. Now, hold on. Ow, another stomp to the back of the head. And another, she's really showing Purple. Oh, and scraping. Wow. She really has some hatred for Purple Moonlight. Whatever it is that she did, she doesn't want to let up.
You're right. But remember, Purple is a veteran here. So she's not stupid at how this works. Any chance you give her, she could come back and capitalize. Purple with the chop. Another chop. Kicks. Kicks. Rose looks to be a little stunned here. Taken down by that hair whip.
Oh, and a diving back. Wow. Springboard moonsault. Look at that. Now she goes to work on the leg of Rose. Whatever it is Rose tried to do here, it's not enough. Purple on the top. But that's too far, though. Oh, of course, Purple. You were too far. I think you were a little loopy here.
Little loopy? Or all a part of her plan? Look at that. She pumped herself up after that miss. Oh, another rolling senton. I think her missing was just a way to pump herself up. An Irish whip.
But what a stupid way to do it, though. Hold on. Leapfrogs over Rose. Oh, back body drop. And now continues to work on Rose. Wow. Hold on, and now she applies a sleeper hold. Wow.
But Rose manages to escape that with a jawbreaker. Wow. Here we go. And now she Irish whips. She throws Purple Moonlight to the outside, actually. Amazing. Now, she's playing it smart by not going out there. Purple has some time to breathe, but never mind. She went outside. Well, now she's going straight for Purple. Oh, I don't know if she tried to throw her in, but Purple said, nah, you're not about to do anything to me.
Purple tried to do something, but Rose was smart enough too. She didn't want to let up on the aggression. Ooh, a back rake. Wow. Okay. Rose looking to do some damage to the back. Wait. On the shoulders. We're going to see another throw into the steel barricade. Ooh, that's got to hurt the back of any competitor. Again into the steel barricade. Ow.
Well, we know Purple Moonlight did get cleared to compete. Hence the reason she entered in the Clash of the Thorns last night. But I think this might just re-agitate all her neck and back injuries, being whipped into the steel twice. And that dropkick came up short. She must have really taken some damage to miss.
I don't think it was any damage. I think she's just a little gone there already. She really shouldn't have come back to try to even compete against Rose after the Clash of the Thorns. Look at this. Here we go. She's applied the thorns. She's applied the thorns. Oh, if Purple... oh, no. I was like, if Purple tapped out, I wouldn't have blamed her. That's more damage to the back.
You're right. But Purple's not giving up. Wait, hold on. What are these Roses doing? Oh, are they... oh, wow, they're trading blows. Oh, going back and forth. Wow. Oh, Rose with another chop. And Purple with a punch. Oh, who's going to take the upper hand? And Rose takes down Purple Moonlight. This could be Rose's opportunity. She's got to be quick. Hold on. She's locking in the thorns again.
If I was Purple, I would tap out. That's too much damage to my back, especially if I've been medically cleared. And she does, thankfully.
Here is your winner, Rose.
Rose gets the win over Purple Moonlight.
Purple did well out here tonight, but she took a hard-fought loss, and she should be proud to be back in the ring for the fans.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the EAW television champion, Marcus Mayhem.
Marcus Mayhem looking better than ever after last night, and his bout with Ricky Dallas. Now, with that victory, he is looking to take on Albert.
He conquered the real deal, and the lone wolf looks to take on his toughest competitor yet.
And his opponent, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the EAW.
And Albert rushes to the ring. Marcus jumps in, but Albert takes control. Oh wow, these men are going back and forth on this brawl. The ref really needs to get them back in control.
What a coward by Albert. Jumping Marcus like that, even before the start of the match? What a coward indeed. I can't believe he's our EAW champion.
Yeah, but just as it's the start of the bill, he already takes down Marcus. And now he goes to work on the knee of the television champion.
Well, that's a cheap shot in and of itself to be working on like that. Come on, ref. Why did you even start the match? You should have just DQ'd Albert right there.
Albert with that. Oh. Oof. Right onto the gut of Marcus. Wow. What a splash. He goes for it again. Oh, another hip splash onto Marcus. Wow.
Honestly, that's not fair at all. Can you believe he just got a cheap shot in at the start of the match? And now he's taking control like he's the top man in this company? Nah, I don't think it should be this way. I don't think at all. I'm pretty sure Marcus is going to win this match.
Well, if he does, it's going to be an impressive showing for him as he has to take on, oh, springboard third. Oh, lariat, clothesline. Wow. Taking down Marcus. As I was saying, now that Marcus reverses. Wait, Marcus with a springboard forearm of his own. Showing Albert he's not the only one with that. Goes for the pin. And only gets a 1. As I was saying, though, if he gets a win over Albert, that actually could put him in contention to move up and take on Albert for the AEW Championship.
Well, I could see that, honestly. I mean, it would be easier for him to just bypass the Grand Prix, since I'm pretty sure he's going to have that on hold for a while. But honestly, I'd rather have anyone take the AEW Championship away from Albert. I'm tired of seeing this man as our champion. We need a better champion. And I'm okay with having Marcus Mayhem be the television champion and the AEW champion. Look at him taking down Albert. Impressive.
Well, that may be the case, but for now, we'll have to see how this match goes. If he can handle Albert and get the victory, that might look good in the eyes of Sam. Our GM might just give him that opportunity. Maybe put him in line, as there is no other competition right now for Albert.
That's what I'm saying. Just let Marcus skip. Marcus skip ahead and cut everybody, gets straight into a title shot, and takes the belt away from him.
Well, for now, look at Albert being with a cocky pin like that. Wow. Okay. All right, what's going to happen now? Marcus tried to run. I don't know if he tried to springboard with that. Oh! And Albert drops Marcus straight on his head. Is Albert going to be looking up for his Albert belly to buster? Yep, Albert's belly to belly. Ooh. Could this be the end here for our television champion?
And he kicks out at 2. That's why he's a fighting television champion. I don't think he would have lost that. That would have been stupid for him to lose that quick to an Albert belly to belly.
Well, now, here's something interesting to pose as we continue to watch this match. We were saying if Marcus wins against Albert, could that give Marcus an opportunity to take on Albert for the EAW Championship? But what if Albert was to beat Marcus? Would Albert be next in line for the television championship?
Oh, God, no. Please, no. If that's the case, and if he wins, that means Albert's going to be running around as a 2-time champion. Oh, no. I don't honestly think I can handle Albert being more than just the EAW champion. I already want him to lose it. But to think that he could be EAW champion and the television champion? Oh, God. That would be the worst nightmare this company could ever see. I'm pretty sure that would reduce the television championship to just a little blip on the radar.
I don't really think that's going to be a blip on the radar at all. If anything, that might just motivate a few of the stars to actually push themselves to see if they can take the television championship away from Albert. Besides, I feel like a lot of them actually need a little bit of motivation to kind of push themselves to take on against Albert. Oh, I thought Marcus was about to go for a dive to the outside, but he fooled us all there. I guess he just jumps out instead.
It wasn't pretty smart because he just got thrown into the ring post. But look at that coward, just getting back inside the ring. Are you telling me you're okay with losing by winning by countout, I mean? Come on.
Well, it is a smart strategy. Hold on. Grabs Albert. Oh, Albert just grabbed Marcus and took him down with a clothesline lariat. Oof. Hold on, what's he doing here? Grabs, drops him. Ow.
Nah, that's pretty much cheating. Wait, Marcus with the wherewithal to escape that. Oh, and I think he connected with the last call. Is this the end? Oh, please tell me he gets the win here. That'd be amazing if he gets the win here. Come on, Rev, count.
And a kick out at 2. That would have been impressive indeed, as that would have probably halted a lot of Albert's momentum after his win against the Iceman, and probably lined Marcus up for a future title shot. Repeated kicks to the head takes down Albert.
Ooh, looks like Marcus is setting up for the last call again. Can he connect with the last call and get the win here? Oh, and he hits it. But Marcus goes down, wait.
And it looks like it didn't even face Albert at all. Wow, Albert got up immediately, tried, but Marcus was just playing possum there. Oh, Albert was smart enough to stop Marcus from trying to springboard again.
I don't know if that was smart enough at all, because look, Marcus might be taking control again. Hold on, Marcus. Oh, drops Albert. Could this be the end here?
Another kick out at 2. Really driving Albert to his limit. Springboard. Oh, and he connects with that springboard forearm. That might have been the mistake Albert made that Marcus capitalized on and get the win here. Goes to work on the head again. He's really been doing the damage there.
And like a coward, he just rolls away. Marcus, though, didn't let him escape as he hit him with that knee. And another knee, busting Albert wide open. Oh, now he gets in there. All right, that's fine with me. I would say don't go after him, but, you know, winning by a countout is just the same. Although it would have been more impressive if he won by pinfall.
And I would have called you a hypocrite if you said you're okay with him winning by countout. But not wise by Marcus to taunt. Albert getting back up. And he chops him down. Chops him down again for good effort. Wow. Told Marcus, don't taunt. Don't let me get some momentum going, or I will come back. Now he went back inside. Oh, and he hits him with that big boot. What's Harper gonna do? No, I don't know what he was trying to do.
Well, this is Marcus's chance. Ref, get out of the way. Oh, stupid ref. You had to get in his way. He was probably gonna set up something amazing in the corner. Nah, the ref just stands there like an idiot and couldn't figure out how to get out. Oh, wow, punching him right as he dropped them off his shoulders. Come on, Marcus, you can do this. Again with that combination. Takes him down and a knee to the face.
This might be the end here, though. That's usually what's setting up for Marcus to always capitalize on either the last call or something else. Wait, here he goes again. Could be setting up the last call. This might be the end here. Wait, the same scenario, but no, Albert's not getting up.
Come on, Marcus. Just crawl to him. Crawl to him and get the pin. Come on. Come on. Why are you getting up? You could have just crawled to him. You could have literally won. Oh, my God. That could have just been enough time for him to get up. Never mind. He wins.
Here is your winner, Marcus Mayhem.
The Lone Wolf has beaten Albert, possibly getting an opportunity to challenge for his EAW championship.
Only time will tell. But for now, congratulations to Marcus Mayhem on this impressive victory.
The following is a tornado tag team match and is for the Roses of Wrestling Championships. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 97 pounds, she is one half of the Roses of Wrestling, Yui.
Here comes Yui. She had an impressive showing at the Clash of the Thorns last night, managing to get 2 eliminations and lasting well over 18 minutes before being eliminated herself.
I give her props. She showed me last night she wasn't just a pushover, but now she has to help the Rose herself in retaining their belts.
And her partner from Japan, weighing in at 125 pounds. She is one half of the Roses of Wrestling and the Rose of Wrestling, Kawaii Sotsu, Reina.
Here she is, folks, the top Rose of EAW, holding on to her 2 rightful belts, who once again...
Dana defeated Violet Rose and managed to recapture the Rose of Wrestling. Now, she and Yui have their work cut out for them as they get ready to defend their Roses of Wrestling championships against the newly formed Vixens of Pain.
Dana will defend her belt. I can guarantee it.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 217 pounds. They are the Vixens of Pain.
Here they come, the Vixens of Pain. Having just formed, they now prepare to take on the top Rose.
This is their opportunity to capture gold. Can they live up to their name, or will they fall?
Oh yes, here we go, the main event. Yui and the top rose of EAW defend their Roses of Wrestling against the newly established Vixens of Pain.
And already off by the Vixens to an impressive showing, going for the pin on Reina. But again, as we know, as a two-time champion herself for the Rose, she's not about to take a quick loss. No, that's not a great idea to taunt Reina, even if they have the control.
You're right. This is why someone like Sarah won't defeat the top rose of EAW. Yui just holds her back, but Reina not afraid to do anything to stop this. Whoa! Punch. Takes down. No. Yui gets taken down.
What? And whoa, Tia went straight for a pin attempt. Sarah's just like, by all means. That's how you know these ladies want to work in tandem to get the Roses of Wrestling away from Yui and Reina.
Yeah, because they know that if someone like Reina just holds on to the Roses of Wrestling and the Rose of Wrestling, they're never gonna get their shot at it. And while I agree she shouldn't be teaming with someone like Yui, she needs to just hold on to those two belts. Those two belts will forever be in Reina's possession, no matter what.
Boy, but the Vixens could be giving her a hard time here. Yeah, they've not mounted a single ounce of momentum after their little comeback. They are really getting dominated here. I think this might be the opportunity for the Vixens to be able to capture gold here tonight. And I'm surprised that Akane, their third member, is actually not even here in support.
Of course, I heard that she had a little bit of an damage in the Clashes match last night, so I wouldn't blame her for taking the day off. But could this be the opportunity for the Vixens to show off? Well, I say they should injure Yui. I don't think they're gonna win this.
Well, I don't know. Yui seems to be taking control here now. It looks like they're finally getting their momentum back. Hold on. Sara gets... Oh! Pop-up powerbomb. Reina quickly goes for the pin, but Tia was already there.
That's all right. That was just a quick little preview. Hold on. You look at Reina. She knows what she's doing.
But Yui showing that she can do something. Look at that. Pounding the pressure on Tia. While Reina with a springboard DDT.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why she's the top rose of EAW. Impressive. Yui with an emerald flosion.
Yep, and Reina with her own belly to back. Oh, Yui should have gone for the pin there, but working on the leg of Tia. Oh, she throws Sara. I've never seen a woman like her get thrown aside like that.
And that's why they are the top. That's why Reina is the top rose of this company.
Here are your winners, and still the Roses of Wrestling, Reina and Yui.
Reina and Yui take the win. I knew Reina would retain.
Congratulations to Reina and Yui for their successful retention. We'll see you at Battle Zone, everyone. But for now, good night.